Okay, today we're going to cover the air suspension on the air-towed trailers. All the air suspensions are all the same on whether you go with a 10, a 12, a 14, or 16 foot. All the systems are all the same. So I'm going to start at the very beginning on activating the system. We have a Kohler-Hersey switch here that is your master switch, which turns the system on and off. When we store it, we keep it in the off position. When we go to operator tow it, we put it in the on position. And what that does, that takes the turns the system, makes it live. It takes power back to our air compressors, which we have an air compressor inlaid in each one of these covers on this side and on the other side. And this is the pump that we run. It's an electric pump that's inlaid. It's bolted to the inside of this, and it's very easy to maintenance and see what we're doing. So basically how this operates is that we've got airbags. We have 2 airbags at each axle. We have 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and then 2 on each side of the end. Our main system where we pick up, this system will compensate for weight distributions every minute. As I don't know if you can hear it, but I just turned it on, and because it was tilted up, I lowered it down. It compensated for weight distribution. If we were to get off of this in a minute, it will increase the air. It's that sensitive of a system. We pick our sensitivity off right here. This is a system that fills the weight as far as the angle of the trailer, and it will compensate and tell this airbag if it needs to let air out or increase air, and it could do it 1 on each side. If you're towing safes on here, you offloaded one side of the trailer. A typical leaf spring trailer, you would have to reposition that load in the center of the trailer in order for it to travel down the road. With this air suspension, the nice part about it is that it gives you the ability to offload one side of the trailer, have nothing on the other side, and it will compensate and keep that deck level so that trailer will track down the highway nice and straight. Also, compared to a leaf spring, we don't have the maintenance issues with leaf springs and wear on the tires compared to with this system. It's a much truer, much reliable system compared to any type of a leaf spring. Also, with the way that our axles, that we run our axles, they're independent axles. So as we're tracking down the highway, this tire here were to fall into a hole, or if we were going over a speed bump. A speed bump, typically a leaf spring, you're going to get this rocking sensation back and forth on the trailer. With our suspension, these front tires will come up off the ground, or one would fall into a hole, or if you hit something on the road, it will come up or fall down. The other 3 tires will stay intact on the road, give you the stability and keeping the trailer nice and level and once again tracking. With the leaf springs on here, it gives you that rocking sensation. Tie downs, anchor points with the leaf spring trailer also, you get a lot of wear on your straps. With our suspension, we don't go through straps or wear straps at all. Once again, because of the way that the trailer rides, you don't get that rocking sensation. It's a much, much smoother ride.